Hello everyone, Takashi is here. Takashi time kinda said that in Hungary there are only gambling and drug ads. Oh. Well, if I recall correctly, in many countries, alcohol ads and tobacco ads were banned long time ago. For example, here we have lots of building companies ads. Like, hey, you guy, wanna buy some cement? Why the dude shirtless? Because he pilots shirtless. It's due to a backstory. This is from the Iron Blooded Orphan series, quite a dark Gundam franchise, and he pilots. He can pilot his mech because there are like plugs, like cords plugged into his back, into his spine. He was forced to undertake surgery to implant the Arya system. That's how it's called in the anime. Don't ask why. To pilot mech, you need to literally undress your upper body, so it can be connected to the mech system. Otherwise, maybe you will be able to slightly move it, but not on the level of surviving in combat. How am I doing? Overall, I'm doing good. Was a bit under weather today. We've got lots of snow. And also I was driving today through that again snow because had to go visit my second car because it finally went to the paint shop, and we had to have a talk with the paint guy. Plus he wanted money for the materials, so yes. Let's help. And how about you? Yes. Oh, game. Why mouse is not responding in the game? Piece display color center for zoom piece. Oh, finally. You know what? Okay, quick commands. Okay, we're good. All good. That's good when it's good. Okay, we have lots of missions to choose from. So we have the main story, in the Africa region, we have Return of the Red Comet. The mission with the probably will be fighting Stein with the copy of Char. We have DLC with the Shinkei Robo, I think. We have second coming of Zero. I'm still entitled to continue story with the Phoenix Gundam to try and get it, because second coming of Zero sound nice. Okay. The first, I don't know the first coming, it was during this series. G. Units. Gundam. That's DLC. Oh, best units. Okay. Shin-Getter Dragon, Gridman. Gridman is considered one of the best? SRX? King Jadar. Oh, so J-Decker will get another form. Volcom Battler Voltes, Den of Thursday. Rex, Gao Gaigar, Mazinger Z, Great, and Kaiser. Eldora Soul. Karuga, Hakebinteris, High New Gundam. Game. Wait a minute, so we don't get chance to grab ourselves a Phoenix? Full Armor Bale. We'll get the Bale Gundam. Need to be to Assault Buster or Batas Lupus for Excellence. Play Buster is already. Okay, understood. Okay, let's first do the Zero. Let me chew up the donut. So, I hear we heard from Lelouch. We did, yeah, the Roxanne Sims accepted his request and we are now bound for Zilkistan. In other words, he's got a plan for how to rescue Nunnally. Is he calling us out? Better have some info on the claw for me. Hard to say, after all, we're dealing with the famous evil Emperor Lelouch. Considering everything he's done, he'd easily lie just to get you as a tool. Hold it, Carmen. Lelouch wouldn't do that. He's not that kind of person anymore. Got any proof? So you're writing that before he died. Lelouch would do just about anything to further his plans. But it seems to me that after he put everything on the line to complete the Zero Requiem, Lelouch changed a little. More than a little. Do you think he is hunky-dory now? I don't know if I can really put it into words. I don't think he's going to just lie and use people anymore. At least not people he respects. Just like one then. Like me. Well, Van, you can be pretty inconsiderate and you're always doing crazy stuff. But you do try to think about me and Joshua and, well, everyone. Oh, sounds like you're a better guy than I thought. Who'd have seen it coming? Anybody with eyeballs. I've been called Van the Nice Guy, you know. The evil Emperor Lelouch and the Man of Miracles, Zero. I guess Callan words have weight to them. After all, we only know those two faces. Still though, if he did lie to me, he was lying, do what you have to. One. Of course, just remember to leave something of Lelouch for me to punch too. Deal. You can have first dibs. Oh, they will be a good pair. We should be arriving at the point Lelouch directed us to shortly. Everyone should get ready. Let's see it then, Lelouch. Let's see how you fight now that you've been resurrected. Second. Cornelia-sama! So you're the commander of the Black Knights, Lieutenant General Cornelia Lee Britannia. I'm Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Roxanne Sims, Earth Federation Autonomous Corps. Yes, I've heard rumors of you. That out of all the tattered remnants of the EFF, you draw in the fighters with a real backbone. So what brings the Roxanne Sims to our frontline camp? This location was established in secret as a camp for our operation to rescue WHA consultant Nanali V. Britannia. The regular military shouldn't know about it. Well, that's... I invited them here. Zero! We will need their help in order to rescue Nanali. I still find it hard to believe, but it seems the reports that you are alive were true, Lelouch. I assume Suzaku is also alive then. That would be correct. Do you intend to take up the name of Zero again? The only ones who should kill are those prepared to die. I stand here with borrowed time on a borrowed existence. By all rights, I shouldn't lay a finger on this world. After all, Lelouch V. Britannia abandoned both his existence and his world. So, why then are you here, now wearing that mask? Just for this one moment I have acted, no. To rescue Suzuki, the new Zero, and to save Nanali. I will return to Zero as Lelouch Lamperouge. What utter nonsense! How dare you stand before me again so shamelessly? Lelouch, it's time you return to the dead. We can settle this once Nanali is safe. But to make that happen, I need your Black Knights as well as Roxanne Sims under my command. You have spilled so much blood, Yuffie, Darlington, so many more besides, and now you would have us lose our lives too? Simply because you wish to be a hero once more? Please, I beg you. Give me your aid. Huh? I have spent every moment doing what I can on my own. I have examined Zelkistan top and bottom. I've prepared every tool I can. But I can't rescue Nanali on my own. I need your aid, all of you. Can you do it with our help? Yes, with it, we will win. Can you look at me straight and tell me you aren't lying? I no longer need to lie. I've no need to lie any longer. There is too much at stake now. I don't know Lelouch all that well, but I trust Zero. Okay. In the past, I failed to have faith in Zero and made an awful decision. If I could do it all over, I'd never doubt him again. Well, I'm going with Zero. After all, I know this guy can make miracles happen. Tamaki. Very well, Lelouch. Though our mothers were different, I have never, for a moment, not thought of Nunnally as my dear little sister. How could I stand to not rescue her? Thank you. Lelouch actually thinks someone. It's not that much of a shock, Anya. Well, that settles it. The operation begins tomorrow at 6 p.m. Let me explain the plan. Are you sure you don't need to talk to Lelouch? I don't even know what I would say anymore, honestly. You shouldn't assume you'd get a chance tomorrow. If you have anything to say, you should say it now, or settle for never saying it. Well, I can kinda say that the same about you, right? Seems to me you've been alive for so long, you don't even think much about putting things off. Still though, Ogi, I didn't expect to find you and Tamaki here. What can I say, Vice Prime Minister just isn't who I am. So I tender my resignation to PM Yumi. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I need as many trustworthy staff members as I can get. Hey, thank you, Lelouch. It's all thanks to you that Japan's free and of Britannia's rule. For my failure to believe in our savior, for everything I did to you, I'm ready to pay with my life. Stop. It's over. It's all in the past. Zero. Pardon me, Ogi. It seems someone else needs to speak to me. You don't mind. Of course, just please remember, Lelouch. So long as you need to fight, I'll put my life on the line for you. Thank you, Ogi. Lelouch, I need to say two things to you before tomorrow's operation. First off, Lelouch, now that you're back, you should be zero. No, you are zero now. I'm just borrowing the title for this operation. I was only ever figurehead. This role was made for you. So you too. Every one of you, you need to give up on me already. How can I give up on you when you are right in front of me? I'm only here on borrowed time. On borrowed? No one knows the rules of C's world. Who knows, I could vanish in a puff of smoke tomorrow. Don't say that. What was the other thing you wanted to say? I need to get ready for tomorrow, so make it quick. As Zero, I've crossed the world, seen it for myself. Seeing the world being engulfed in war, I guess. I realize that there is quite a bit to it, but in the end, the peace we built lasted only a year. And yet people still insist on calling it the miraculous war. Miraculous year, sorry. It's because of that single year people once again believe that peace can come, hoping that this will pass too. And it's because of their hope that I was able to keep fighting without giving up hope myself. Lelouch, that's the world you saved. I want you to see that too. Yuzaku. Lelouch, so, like, why the heck are they saying their both names so much, so often? Like, it really looks like, say my name, say my name, like, oh. I'm really glad you're alive. Really? You wanted to give me a piece of your mind when we were first reunited back in the prison. Yeah, well, the world without you was much lonelier than I'd ever thought it would be. Oh, come on, get a room. You already know that internet is full of those kind of fan stuff. Thank you, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Now, if we can just rescue Nunnally. I know, trust me. To do that, we have to make sure this rescue operation is a success. As long as we are side by side, there is no battle we can't win. Absolutely, we will win. Sorry to butt in on the hug party here, but you didn't forget about me, did you? Ben? Ah, yes. Let's hear it. What did you find out about the claw? Fair warning, if that whole thing earlier was just a lie to get me to play nice, well, you're gonna pay. I've no intention of lying to you. I wouldn't be so disrespectful to a man with the same eyes as I used to have. Enough yapping then, out with it. I'll be frank, I wasn't able to gather any real information about the Claw or his supporters. However, I can tell you that they've integrated into Zilkstan Central Command and as aides to their military. Good enough for me. Sounds like we'll find out more once we've rescued your sister. Then. You said you used to be like me. Yes, I also once lived purely for revenge. Guessing you pulled it off in the end. How did it end up feeling? Nah, never mind. I ought to find out for myself anyway. Yeah, just so. There has been suspicious activity near our borders. The Rocks and Sims and the Black Knights. I'm sure Suzuku Kururugi is with them. I may need to 30 to engage them, sister. I'll trust your judgment, shall you? Simply be careful. The enemy counts those who know of Gias among them. Sister, if the enemy wields a Gias, worry not. Once I make a prophecy, you can defeat any foe. I know that. We captured Suzuku Kururugi thanks to the power of your prophecy. All our preparations will soon be complete. Until then, no one may be allowed to approach this castle. Then I'll head out. I shall command the defense forces then. Your divinity, by your will. My. Yes, a power that can bend even the rules of nature to its whim. Oh dear, yes. Thanks to their comrade, of course. Then allow me to rephrase the question. Why are you helping Zilkstan? Why are you helping me? Everything we do is for the sake of the happiness of the people. Quite. That is the dream we and the comrade chase. And so, in turn, you ask for my aid. Very well. Our preparations will soon be complete indeed. I'm counting on you, Annali. All of this is because your brother shattered the laws of C's world. Charles failed to fulfill his role, but even now, you, whose wavelength is close to his, can let me reach C's world. Oh, so Nanali will be a key to open the door that we saw in the previous Code Geass mission. How will the new light salon feel? It should be tuned to fit your style. Thank you, Lloyd. But of course, I was pretty involved in its development. So, I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied. Bill, is a machine upgrade all I need to beat Shalio? Don't sweat it too much, Suzuku. What? Was it something I said? I just never thought the day would come when we'd banter before a battle like this. Yeah, no kidding. Cornelia's team and the separate Roxanne Sims team acting as a diversion have split the Zilkstani army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle, where Nanali is likely being held. Zilkstani forces approaching. Not exactly the biggest op I've ever seen. Of course not. I analyzed a mountain of data to find the least guarded approach to the castle. Your eye for strategy, exactly what I heard it was, Zero. Well then, I'll leave command of this particular operation to you. Understood, Mitsuba. All units, charge, break through the enemy defense lines as quickly as possible. Oh, I forgot to turn off the music, turn off animation. Enemy lines are so thin. We've got this. Nicely done, Lelouch. You really are the man who makes miracles happen. Oh, well, we didn't see Lancelot in the action. Charlie has nowhere to be seen. Seems like Lelouch beat him without a fight by picking this route. Oh, the red flag. Now we just need to destroy the enemy force as soon as possible. Well handled, Suzuku. That name belongs to a dead man. I am. The name Zero isn't just a title to me. But to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of you trying to claim it for your own. Enemy defenses have been annihilated. Now! All units remain on standby. Intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. Shitsu and I will storm the castle. Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nanali. Shitsu, if the enemy has any gas users, I'm counting on you to deal with them. Natural. It's all up to you now, Lelouch. Lady Shamna, the rebel has entered the castle. We must evacuate now. There is no need for that. Our first priority must be completing this system as soon as possible. A nightmare frame! Well, that was quicker than I expected. If you fear the name Zero, then surrender now. Very impressive. Chalio seems to think you're the dead Suzaku Kururuki, but you're not, are you? Let me guess, Zeros now breed like rabbits. I have nothing to say to scum like you. I'm only here for Nanali. The Nightmare Frame's gun is pointing directly at you. Surrender now and I will not kill you. Obey me unless you'd rather your kingdom fall into ruin. You won't kill me? Surrender was never an option. Do you not care at all about your people? I will only say this once more. Surrender. Careful. I'm all but certain that woman has got gears. I just don't know what it does. Alright? Say it as many times as you like. I'm not changing my mind. I see then. Die. 6 hours ago, that would put me right at that military council, wouldn't it? Still, I've no intention of dying alone. Nanali, my dear, do come to me. You! My nation's soldier will never lose, not in a fair fight. I look forward to seeing you again. So she used the prophecy. There has been suspicious activity near our borders. And so, once again, my life alone is reset 6 hours. What's wrong, sister? Ordnar, I have a stratagem to dictate. Oh, what a clever move! Like... So we'll be replaying this mission, but this time it will be lots of enemies, because... Like... When she dies, she returns back 6 hours. You received a prophecy, haven't you? Indeed. I await your orders, your divinity. In slightly less than 6 hours, the enemy will strike. We need to redeploy our forces to be prepared for their attack. Nam Jalal attack. All shall be as you prophesize. Zero, even with the former master on your side, you'll never beat me. You see, I am fated to redo my life every time I die. No matter what plan you concoct, my experiences will reshape Zulstan to defeat it. Sister? Oh, shall you? I hate myself sometimes for how powerless our nation is. For how much I must lean on you. You need never worry about me, sister. I know it's the world that's wrong. I will correct it with the power of my prophecies. So it's like literally, you try to win a lottery, you see the winning numbers, you literally like yourself, go back in time, fill in the correct numbers, there you go, you win. There we go. Again. Same stuff. Nothing of this. How is the new Lancelot film? It should be tuned to fit your to fit your style. Thank you, Lloyd. But of course, I was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied. Still, is a machine upgrade all I need to beat Shalio? Don't sweat it too much, Suzuku. What? Was it something I said? I just never thought the day would come when we'd better before a battle like this. Yeah, no kidding. Cornelia's team and separate Roxanne Sim's team, acting as diversion, have split the Zilkstani army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle, where Nunnally is likely being held. The Zilkstani force is approaching. Like, much more. That is a lot of enemies. It's impossible. What? I went over reams of data to make sure I choose the least guarded route, so how? Captain, we're getting reports from our diversion teams. All of them have been ambushed and are under heavy fire. It's looking bad. Did they anticipate my strategy? What do we do, Zero? We are too far in to have any hope of retreating. It's do or die now. All units, charge! Break through the enemy defenses lines as quickly as possible. Same stuff, but now we will receive Shalio here. That's for sure. For me, it means more XP grind. I literally can hold one side of the battle by myself. Can't believe Zero would screw up a strategy like this. So we're here with him. We can't turn this thing around. Char did miss. How could Lelouch misread the situation this badly? Does Luxstan have a strategist that much better than Lelouch?
戦うことでしか暮らしていく術を持たないのか。この間合いなる。とどめ。
Nope. Like, you decided to pick on the most long-range unit I have, right? Bitch. Space engineers. I need to start upgrade Yona's mobility. Enemy defense units have been annihilated. That was harder than we planned for, but this... All units remain on standby. Intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. I'd planned on breaking in to the castle with Shitsu, but I'll go alone now. Will you be okay, Zero? They figure out my strategy, so we need to be prepared for anything. That's why I want Shih Tzu here as backup. Wait for me, Nanali. I'm on my way. What? It's an ambush! The way they are acting is like they know every move Lelouch is going to make. The way they responded to our diversion, and now they even have a two-stage defense plan ready? This is insane. It's like they read my mission briefing. There is tacticians and politicians, but no strategists of note in this country, so how? My machine won't survive this much more. What? That's absolute. That's the absolute defense system. Then that nightmare frame is Yakoi Sui. It was incomplete, but I had the staff get it ready to sortie. I thought it wouldn't be ready for this mission. What a ridiculous choice. Yeah, well, it's got its legs attached and all its weaponry is functional at least. Come on, get in here. Of course. I never imagined we'd be in a situation like this. In the world is capable of anticipating my strategy so perfectly. Retreat? No, that means sacrificing our diversion forces. Then fix this! We'll handle the enemies. You're the brains here, aren't you? Think something up. Everyone. Put together a plan, Lelouch, assuming you really want to rescue Nanali. Oh. You give up? Considering the situation, it's that hopeless, is it? Yeah. Well, so was I. Utterly without hope, traveling, searching for even a pinprick worth of light. But I never gave up. I believed that someday you'd be the same person you were, and now... Is Code Geass or whatever, this is mecha anime. Well, yes, Code Geass is a collaboration between Studio Clamp and Sunrise. The story is multi-layered, and mechs there are not like the main selling point of the show. Because you have regular school life, you have superpowers, you have tyrannic rule of a king that needs to be overthrown, you have revenge. You have mechs that are entwined in all of this because they are main tools of the war there. And you have a really, really thick plot there, to be honest. Code Geass is a really good anime. And I highly recommend to watch it, like, despite, do you like the mech or not? Mechs there are for, like, obviously, like, juicy battles, but there is much more to that. So, like, the character of Lelouch, like, you know, Code Geass was presented at the same time what was the Death Note was presented. Thanks, I'll consider it sometime in the future. Okay, well, I just said what I had to say. Whoever you are not the Lelouch I wanted back so dearly. Haughty, bratty, overconfident, and never ever willing to give up. That's my Lelouch. Oh, she pointed a gun at him! Shih Tzu, you. And that is the face of Lelouch that's about to break. I'm sorry. I don't mean to push this all onto you. You go ahead and pull out. It's goodbye. What a selfish woman. Lelouch. I know, Shih Tzu. This is this enemy that read my strategy, they have a guess. A guess? How you can tell? It's just hypothesis, but I'm going to try to determine their guess based on that assumption. If I'm wrong, well, I'll just start from the top again. Alright, we'll have to do it while we're fighting, though. Right, oh, and rescue Nunley is non-negotiable. Looks like you worked things out. Well, buy time for you to get whatever you're doing done. Do everything in your power, Lelouch. Absolutely. I'm counting you on you, all of you. Absolute zero beam. Two. I'm working on a new plan, so I can only do a little piloting. That will be enough. Not like I ever expect much from you on that front anyway. Good to see you're feeling better. I will grant you every wish. That's my duty as the one who brought you back, and in turn, my own wish. Lelouch. Until we have to part for good, I give you everything I have and everything I am.
さすがは戦士の国ジルクスタン。戦うことに慣れているか。
来るぞ、ルルーシュ。
よし。すでに勝ち筋は見えている。チェックメイトだ。ここまで強敵だとは。あれに乗って。
I'll leave these two here because I'm more than sure that there will be a second wave from this side. Ола, плюмбус, вітанечка, як справи, як ся маєте? Я все ще з'єбана та втомлена. Ну, не знаю, як тебе, мене сьогодні погода придавила капітально. Ну, мабуть, ще те, що я зранку кави не випив, ось я тільки зараз доганяюся. Я мене зимовий світловий режим. Ой, блін, так. А ще й в херову погоду, та взагалі. We did. The enemy defenses forces are down. Lelouch, it's in your hands now. What do we do, Lelouch? Should we assume that the enemy is already prepared for us to move in? Assuming the enemy is a gears user, we are the only ones who have to go. There is no choice. I have 24 backup plans for entrance routes into the castle in case of emergency. I'm uploading them to your console. Pick one at random. I see. So the only one who knows the plan will be me. Geas doesn't work on you, so if the enemy has a Geas that can read thoughts, we'll have that covered. I've chosen a plan, time to execute it. Now let's see what they do. Okay. They escaped. Lady Shamna, the rebel has entered the castle. He broke through that many defense lines, and even prepared multiple entry plans? Zero. It seems I was right. I can't underestimate you. Lady Shamna, we must evacuate. We must complete the system at all costs. For the sake, even my own life means nothing. Lady Shamna! Why did you kill yourself? Я аплодую цій грі, просто аплодую. There has been suspicious activity near our borders. Partner, I have a stratagem to dictate. Also, Shalio, take Batul and move immediately to the point I'm about to indicate. You've received prophecy, haven't you? Indeed. This time I'll end this, and then I will correct the world. Коротше кажучи, ми вже третій раз переграємо цю місію. І тут такий собі плот-твіст, що Шамна, в неї є ГІАС, котрий дозволяє, якщо вона помирає, відмотати час на 6 годин назад. І за рахунок цього вона переграє місію для нас, постійно ускладнюючи її. Типу, Лелуш придумує якийсь новий план, а вона або помирає від когось, або помирає сама і створює нам нові проблеми. This is completely ridiculous. They've deployed the absolute minimum to handle the diversion teams, and have their main force deployed to block this one route. Even if they had a printout of our battle plan, this would be way too on the nose. Oh. Or right after we hacked through their stupid 5-stage defense and sent him off. Don't worry, everyone. I'm sure Zeal will rescue Nunnally. Lelouch, I'm sorry. We failed to reach the castle. What? The entry route we picked was closed off, and now these beggars believe. I know for a fact that 10 hours ago nothing was there, so... But hold on, just a second. Let's say they figured out our plan. Even then, how are they responding to it with this kind of precision? I mean, didn't you say that infiltration route itself was picked at random by Shitsu? Only Shitsu knew the route we were going to take, and the Geas can't affect me. Which means the enemy's Geas doesn't read any particular individual thoughts. Furthermore, this quick response means the Geas user must be someone who can issue orders to the entire kingdom, or is close to those who can. Do we assume it's King Shalio then? No, that's unlikely. He's too focused on Suzaku. I'd guess it's either his sister Shamna or the elder Faulkner, over in the castle. It's just as my sister said. Now is my chance to strike while they are exhausted. Well, I guess this will be like stomping on ants. Huh? Don't get too cocky. We will never yield. What's wrong? Something's off. The Zilstani kidnapped Nunnally, but they are not even making use of what she'd know. Which means their goal was Nunnally herself. Yet, considering the deployment of the enemy forces, they don't seem to care about defending the country itself. What What does this mean? Do they not care if the country is lost, so long as their goal is fulfilled? Zilstan General Faulkner is known as the Brown Bulwark for a reason. He's a guardian and defender. Men like him would never willingly adopt a strategy like this. So that must mean the Gia's user is Shamna, correct? She is a logical option, but we can't be sure. What that knowledge helps us with is determining what the enemy Gias actually is. Considering the enemy's actions, and the timing of the construction that closed off our entry route, as well as Shamna's supposed power of prophecy. The enemy's Gias. If I can just figure out the means they are using to read my plan, I can overcome it, I'm sure. So, if it's Suzuku Kurugi in the Lancelot, does it mean the Black Nightmare frame there has a different Zero pilot in it? Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter once they both scrap. That will prove I am the strongest. Looks like the prince wants the white and the black ones, so I guess that leaves me with the red. Oh, bring it on, I've got plenty of fight left in me. Keep fighting, everyone, it's not much, but I see a chance. Why, time for me to turn the chance into a guarantee. We can win, right, Lelouch? Yes, I will make us win. Okay, I believe in you. While you're sitting there thinking, we'll give these idiots something to do. All units focus fire on the White Nightmare frame piloted by King Shalio. Suzaku, he is laser focused on you. You keep him busy. Right. Eliminating those who disrupt the world's peace is Zero's duty. I'm counting on you all. Just a little bit more. Just buy me a little bit more time. Okay, this... Oh, we all have less than half HP. Тентаклі розтікаються на все ліжко. У вас є дозвіл на тентаклі? I went wrong. Кого це? Я є тентаклі, але тентаклі, які нікого-небудь. Сенс тентаклі — це когось їбати. Тому... І ні, я не слайм, щоб прилипати до ковдри чи до будь-кого. Ага. Міка отримав ейса, це круто. SRX, давай, вперде. Слухай, тентаклі і слайм це різні речі. Я можу бути літерали будь-чим. Господи, як воно з такої дистанції фігачить по мені? Господи, скільки я тут буду всіх вибивати? Потенційно це остання битва в цій місії, тому що якщо вони вже вивели на поле своїх асів. А, Сузаку ж, якщо бачите, в нього червонястеньке навколо зіниці. То це якраз гіац, котрий колись наклав на нього Лелуш. Подивимося на цю. Oh, Сузаку Куруругі, I hope you don't think you've got a chance against me just because you've got a new land slot. I'm going to win, not because of my nightmare frame, but because of my resolve. I don't like your attitude. Don't think you're the only one carrying a heavy burden. What I shoulder is far heavier than you. For my country and for my sister, I will be the strongest warrior. Тобто ці хлопаки міряються вантажем на своїх плечах. Хоча я навчилася смажити вафлі. О, це круто. Вафлі це завжди круто. And for Lelouch. And for the world Lelouch protected, Zero will be victorious!
そのスピードも止まって見えるくれ戦場で戸惑うなんて戦いを望むというのならこの手で戦いを終わらせるフルバーストモードで決めるいけ国王が民の前で膝をつくわけにはいかない
І вони не підгоріли і не продали за межі. Взагалі, дуже круто. Так, по кому б в'їбати? Чи ні, мені краще здається, мені краще повсти сюди. Стендбай. А, воно ж не може так хілити без цього. Prevent turns to be usefully. А, тобто... Це тактичний командний юніт, тобто вона може... Точніше, Зеро може роздавати команди... Бафати ще інших. Це взагалі круто. Вибачайте. А. Takes high ground. Oh, he will kill it in one fell swoop? Це ок, немає чому вибачатись. Вибачте, сказав, що це ок. Frost. Heal. Так. А, вона його зіб'є. Тільки нам треба спочатку вибити цього ракоподібного другого. Просто в мене є, ну, вибачайте, в мене дурна звичка, що коли я чхаю, то я не придушую це. Бо якщо я буду намагатися придушувати, то я буду чхати дуже довго. Я хочу це побачити. Ага, а тепер це не шотдаун. А, це був шотдаун, тому що Типоц його прикривав. А якщо ось так? Ну ми його просто задемажимо зараз. Половина. Тоді можемо спокійно на нього ще покласти булаву. Супер. Зараз... Арен. Покінчи з цим. О, де там в нас accuracy? Hey, that red nightmare frame is dead. The urinated. So then it must be that red-haired black-eyed girl in it. You must be the pond scum who was running that sewer of a prison then. Oh, looks like you got some spunk still. I can't wait to beat it out of you. Not this time. There is no one on the planet who can beat me when I'm in the Garen. For Zero, for Nunnally, heck, for the world I will win. Dragon, how the hell did my baton to get so overwhelmed? Whatever, I've done my bit, if you ask me. What, he ran? He was never more than a bandit. Come on, you Zeros, I will drown you in Zilkstan pride in my power! Looks like we can't break through the alliance here until we defeat that boy. I'll do it then. It's Zero's duty to bring an end to this villain who kidnapped Nunnally and ruined the peace. О, コンボア
まだ
ターカ。
私に役目があるというならやってみるさ。
Quattro tai.
直撃させる。
脱出するしかない。
Зараз відхиляємося потихеньку. Оу. Він його зіб'є 100%. І що у нас є болзой? Ну, давайте сподіваємося, що... Угу. Окей, і там у нас залишився L-Game. Hit. І тебе похиляємо ще. — 96% шотдаун. Я їбав такі варіанти. Ну, подивимося, як зараз буде. Ну, Созаку вивозять суто на цьому, на Гіасі, котрий на нього накладений. Шаліо, скажи, то тебе коли-небудь з корабля розстрілювали?
ジルクスタンの企みは我々の手で阻止します。
四方発射最終段階へ。防御シャッター下ろせ。
四方車線上に味方機を認めず AG ブレーキ
Відчуй на собі потужність
発射5秒前。
головної пушки.
2 1。
Лютне! He won't stop the Nagish remain so easily. Gotta be kidding, he's still going to try to fight? Either way, that's the enemy formation disrupted, Lelouch. Well, what do we do? I still can't be absolutely sure I can protect Natalie. But even so, we've got to go now. It's time to make one last gamble. Go for it, Zero. Rescue Natalie and end this battle. Another lost life. But if I can just connect to Natalie, then this will all... I won't let you. Zero, so you've made it this far. Of course, if you take my life, I will just do it all over again. Are you trying to access C's world? That face, are you the evil Emperor Lelouch? So that's it, is it? Surely fate is a curious beast. I didn't think I'd meet the reason I had to devise this plan in person. Shamna, do you know why I almost had the world in the palm of my hand? How could I? More accurately, how can you not? You and I have the same guess. It was quite a shock, realizing that someone else had the same guess as I do. Well, this will be a long talk, I'd say. Why don't you prepare some mint tea for us? Ah, that's right, you dislike it, pardon me. The same as mine. No, calm down, Shamna. You could easily never read about my tastes and hobbies anywhere. Still, it's true that he's driven me this far. For that matter, is this the first time he and I have spoken? Or has Lelouch also used his travels back through death to orchestrate the situation for me? Oh, he's playing a clever game! Oh, big brain move by Lelouch again. What's wrong? Yes. You insolent. Well then, you show me your power first. Princess, we will dispose of this rebel immediately. Do not kill him. You must not kill that man. And thus all my conditions for victory are met. Lelouch Britannia meiji suru. Servants of Shamna, obey my orders. Namjal attack. What? What is this? It's exactly what it looks like. This is my guess, the absolute power to command. You deceived me! You don't have the same guess as I do, coward! I need to know your power and what activated it. I had deduced you were somehow returning through time, and considering the timing with which you responded to my strategies, I realized it has to be about 6 hours back. All that was left was learning how you activated it. So I simply took the obvious path to gaining that knowledge. That was why you played at having the same power as I did. It is a shock, though, to think your gears is one that sends you through time by dying. Were you planning to use Nanoli to travel to a time of your choosing somehow? Tell me, Lelouch. Don't you wish you could redo parts of your history? My gears, endless rebirths can change the past. I could make it so you never need to be called the Evil Emperor. Never hide yourself from the world. If you would just work with me. Do not deny who I am. All of my pain, my sadness, my regret, together they are what make me who I am. Don't you dare take my scars from me. Do you not want a better tomorrow? Tomorrow is a product of many things coming together. Failures and mistakes are an inevitable part of that. That's as true in Zulstan as it is anywhere. No, I am right. You're wrong. You are so terribly wrong, Shamna. Your path is one no person who claims to rule should ever take. So, what will you do? Will you slay me? Slay Shamna? No, you will sleep forever. Again. Sleep. It is over. No, we just have to rescue Nunnally. But before we do that, there is something else I have to attend to. Why can I get in contact with my sister? Where is our prophecy? Heed me, soldiers of Zilstan. My name is Zero. Our operation has succeeded. Nunnally V. Britannia is already in my custody. He is lying. That can't possibly be true. I hereby order my comrades retreat immediately. Our operation is a success. All units respond as quickly as possible. This is your final order from Zero. Leave. That is all that matters. Silence! Get out of my way. I have to get to my sister. No. It's time for you to pay for your crimes. For kidnapping Nunnally and for breaking the peace. Crimes? Crimes? What is Zilstan without war? Tell me. Just surrender. This battle is already over. It's not over. I have to be the strongest for my sister, who shoulders this nation burden too. Well then. How many people have had to suffer so I can keep my wretched body functioning? If I lose here, why did I even... Sister, tell me, what was I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do now? The Zilstani army has begun to disengage. Furthermore, the majority of the enemy forces are disarming as per orders from General Fornar. But the others seems to be fleeing. I wonder if we've actually fought our last battle with Zilstan. Still, we were able to rescue Nunnally. Well, the fight might go on, but what matters is that we've made progress towards the end. Right, Lelouch? Nunnally. Would her consciousness be in C's world? The gate below the prison already gone. There is only one we can use, the gate Shamna built. If that's what we have to do to save Nunnally, then that's what we do. We can't be picky. So they will travel back to C's world. I could have done this alone, you know. I'm not going to let you. Well then, head over that direction. That's where Nunnally is. What about you? I want to go check up on something. Alright, I'll trust you with it then. Right then. How long has it been since you split off from the Order, Shamna the Divine? A pleasure to meet you, Master Shitsu. Are you a failed project? I actually don't think so. Originally my gears allowed me to look into the future, but somehow it transformed into this. Because of the warping of the world's laws, no doubt, I trapped with nowhere to go, came to dream of reforging of our world. My country has no way to earn money or resources saved by conflict. Lelouch's peace put us on the path of annihilation. Ironic though. Now that same Lelouch has forced you to wander forever in the darkness between life and death. What do you desire? It is in my power to send you if you wish, but here I can meet all the lives that pass on. Someday even Shalio will. Oh, Shalio. How many times has he been hurt, even died for my sake? If that is your wish, then so be it, but don't leave your regrets behind. Brother! Let's go home, Nunnally. But this place is... This is where the last traces of many people linger. That's all I can say. What? This? The minds lost here are trying to swallow us up? If I can, at least ensure Nunnally is safe. No! Nunnally. Brother, please. I have so much to say to you. that I never been able to. I don't want to part without saying it again. Oh, thoughts who create this space. Heed me. The Lushvi Britannia orders you. You will... Huh? Rather? Annalie, my guess is my burden to bear, my sin, so... Wait! These thoughts are different. I see, so you'll save us once again, will you? What about Natalie? If you're back and whole, then I have no doubt Natalie is fine. She's just asleep for now. Contact my sister. Have her secure Natalie. What will we be doing about this place? We blow it up. We have no more use of for C's world. Wait just a moment. If you would, I'd say that's an awfully violent resolution, wouldn't you? Why you? Me? I've never been one for introductions. The right hand... That's a claw. You must be the claw that Svan's been pursuing. Yes. Some do like to call me that. Lelouch Lamperouche orders you, Claw. Obey my orders. You're wasting your time. A guess won't work on me. What? I've been acquainted with the order for, quite a while now. I had them ward me against it. In crew? That sounds a bit wrong, I'd say. Oh goodness. It's been forever since anyone called me that. Shitsu, you know this man? He's been a supporter of the order from before I was its master. That's all I know, though. I'd never imagined he would be the man Van was pursuing. Shitsu, get Nanli into Gikoisui now. Now, you don't need to be so guarded. I really just want to have a talk, that's all. About what a peaceful and happy world would look like. We are getting out of here now. This man's dangerous. We've been informed by Her Highness Cornelia that Princess Nanali has awoken. Lelouch, doesn't he want to go to see Nanali? He's got some other stuff to do. Let him be for now. I see, so the claw was there. I'm sorry, Van. There was nothing I could do. Don't sweat it. It's my job to put him 6 feet under and nobody else's. Чіпси, приємного апетиту. До речі, дякую за нагадування. Секундочку, я піду візьму собі, налю, мабуть, сока якогось. Піду налю собі води. Окей. Ну, мені навіть налють, так що... Чіпси словно капець. Ну, це норм для чіпсів. Вони або солоні, або дуже з перцем. Як там, перчені вони, правильно сказати. No, he's clearly an enemy to me as well. What? That man had an eeriness beyond reckoning. There is no question he will be a blight upon the world. I will be remaining with the Roxanne Sims to stop him. The Zero Requiem failed to bring lasting peace to the world, so the responsibility to make it right falls to me. Дуже дякую. Cheers. Of course, I don't know how long I'll be able to linger in this world regardless. Well then, Lelouch. From today onward, you and I are both Zero. Yuzaku. Your sins are mine. So let's find the peace we desire together. Я не знаю, як вам, але ось мені здається, що в костюмі у Сузаку ось ці частини. Я тут з поверненням, а я з соком. Я не знаю, як вам. Сітка. Ну, або сітка, або, знаєш, такий дуже напівпрозорий якийсь матеріал. Бо реально ось, ну. Прикол. Це, мені здається, ось, давайте йому трошки новому костюм, але не знаємо як. Давайте йому трошки драг-квіна підкинемо. Аге. Ось як справжній чоловік повинен виглядати. Ось. Ну або Рьома ще. Ну там взагалі брутальність. Lelouch, so this is your new battle, is it? Not one of atonement, but to search for what you can do for the future. You are strong. Піду в люрк, окей. Дякую, що посиділа, поспілкувалася. Завжди радий бачити. Збенди самі себе не глянуть. Same here. The miracle worker Zero. He's definitely going to make a powerful ally, but you really think we can trust him? Don't sweat it. If he starts acting stupid, I'll cut him in half easily. Not that I think it'll be a problem. You do actually trust him, don't you? No, not quite. He knows about the claw, that's all. Well, in that case, Tamaki and I will also accompany Roxanne Sims. Wherever Zero is, the loyal Shinichiro Tamaki won't be afar. I suppose I'll be coming along as well. We've got Lloyd! Jeremiah. Of course we will accompany you as well, Lord Lelouch. Sadly, my nightmare frame was damaged, but I'm sure I can find other ways to be of aid. You have my thanks. I'll be needing all of you in the days to come, I'm sure. How about you, Van? Are you with us? Not like I think you'd listen to me if I said I was against all of this. You're right about that. That man is no longer your problem alone. Whatever floats your boat, just remember, at the end of the day, his head is mine. You said you wanted to know what lies beyond revenge. I'll help you to find that answer for yourself. Just don't forget, your enemy might be a far more horrifying foe than you think. Good work securing honorary WHA consultant Nunnally. Let us handle things from here. What will happen to Zilstan? We are viewing King's Shalio escape beyond its borders as an effective abdication. Henceforth, the Earth Federation will step in to manage Zilstani political administration. So does that mean that Zilstan will be joining the Federation? Whether this is a domination of harmonious collaboration, well, unfortunately, that will be up to interpretation. God damn it, he's like rapping hard. Whether this is domination or harmonious collaboration, well, unfortunately, that will be up to interpretation. Mic drop. Oh, fucking Christ, what the heck was with my hands? However, I believe in the principles of the Federation and its focus on the free will of individuals. We don't have time to get sentimental though. Rocks and Sims will be departing for Jupiter with GGG. So, after our defeat at the Battle of Ceres, the Vulgar are commencing their invasion of the Earth sphere, but conversely, their main base is in the vicinity of Jupiter has been relatively silent. GGG believes this is our best chance. So, Project Z is about to begin. Чоловічі торси. Бінго, якщо я бубси. Будь-що інше. Базовано. Ну тоді це його... Юджиро Ханма. Чи будь-що з цього... з Бакі. Там такі торси, що ж, ой, мама. Торси просто виглядають піздець і красиво. До речі, тут є ж один пілот в мене, котрий постійно полуголий. Ось грем на цьому і побудовано. Я кажу, подивися Бакі. Особливо ось останній реліз, котрий там був, здається, 17 чи 19 рік. Там ось все навколо чоловічого тіла. Depending on the situation, we may mandate you go directly to Jupiter, however. Understood. We swear we will serve to the best of our abilities. We're cutting a new Commander Mitsuba. I believe that the Rocks and Sims will be a world-changing force. Глянула. Це прекрасно. Так. То є гарно. Пакі це взагалі ось франшиза така просто, ну, що просякла тестостероном ось до останньої нитки. JG Farm Orange acquired. Це відсилка! Іра, пам'ятаєш, ну, дивилася код ЄСа? Пам'ятаєш Джеремаю? Апельсинчик. Мені зараз видали, типу, бонусний, як, айтем. Апельсин.
Алергія на цитрус.
Угу. Ллойд суппортер, Черемая і Аня суппортери. Блін, ви могли Аню спокійно пустити пілотом. Навіщо було ці коляси? Давайте зразу iOS. Так, ну ми тут майже закінчили апгрейди. А, он, власне, я казав. Blue 1, Purple 2, це не ті. Gold 4 Red 5. Це таке. Де? Так, десь біля Гурина вони повинні бути. Ага. Гекойсуй. О, вони вже з апгрейдом на 20-ту. Просто на шару. I beg your pardon. Окей, якщо можна не вкладатися, я не буду в це вкладатися тоді поки що. Мінус 1 кредит, сука! А! Гра, за що? За що ти зі мною так? Did you see high ground? -1 credit. First 20 speed to the pilot and activates the persist spirit, visible once per map. Plus 500 HP plus 100 armor. I'm so disappointed. Like, I wanted to do, like 2 upgrades to the weaponry, but it doesn't allow me because I have only 1 credit less than needed. That's why. And I cannot, like, I don't have anything to sell. Ah. Maybe now? Okay. Save. Return of comment, the fall of the car. Internal suggests Zion terrorists plan to attack Earth Federation Assembly. Earth Sphere Front. The local Federation forces fend off enemy invasion of the Earth Sphere front line. Okay. Team Rabbits. West, East, South. Let's get the another DLC character. Oh. So, when you're not doing robot stuff, you and Erika are stage performers. That's right, Hikaru, we are the combat review that protects Tokyo, and we're also a musical review that stages songs and plays. Well, the Paris combat review does more dancing than singing or acting. I dance up on stage in a black catsuit myself. I would have guessed a mega klutz like Erika could dance. Perhaps it's built as a slapstick routine. Wow, you can fight and put in place, that's so neat. Would you girls like to try it? Who, me? No, I couldn't possibly. Nobody's born knowing how to do these things, you know. With enough practice, you could definitely be a fully fledged actress. Okay, I'm really surprised, Sakura. At first you came off as the dainty proper lady type, but you really do love your job, don't you? Sakura was a complete amateur when first joined actually. She struggled a lot starting out. It was her hard work and guts that earned her a spot as the poster girl of the Imperial Review. I know she's got passion and heart. One would never guess it from seeing her now. That goes to show that all my hard work has paid off. Oh, Ogami, what about me? I've grown too, right? In your case, Erika, yes? There is a room for improvement, a lot of room. Ah, but I've been keeping up my practice ever since you left for Tokyo. There is nothing for it but special training, Erika. Your dancing has a ways to go, you think? Believe it or not, I used to be a dancer in a traveling troupe. I've got a critical eye for this stuff. Was that before or after you found a new career as a bandit? Can it, Kyo? Don't go broadcasting a girl's private life. It's okay, nobody's judging you. Hey, Ogami, do you think I could be a star in your review? In your case, you might be a bit limited in your range. And what does that mean? The Imperial Review covers a wide range of styles. Classic, dramas, comedies, musicals, you name it. Which means we stay in constant practice so that we can handle a wide variety of roles. Yeah, okay, wouldn't last 5 minutes in anything other than a comedy. Excuse me, I'll have you know I'm already the heroine in Daba's romantic epic. Okay, let's study with Sakura and Erika and learn how to act like heroines. Now, there is an idea. You could stand to carry yourself with a little more grace, Hikaru. Your pose, when you're in kendo. Your pose! Oh, for the love of God! Translators, didn't you, like, properly read things? When you're in kendo, practice is striking, Hikaru. I think you'd have a great stage presence. Right, I won't be outdone. Okay, let's all train to be stars together. Someone once said that when women come together, magic happens. They weren't kidding. I guess we were making a bit of scene in the mess hall. Sorry about that. I should have noticed. Oh, no worries. I think their energy is contagious. You're not wrong. I know just what you mean. You seem a little concerned for all your talk. Considering your setup back home, are you wishing you were surrounded by more women? That thought never crossed my mind. This is no time to get distracted. Okay, Ogami, let's hear what you're really concerned about. It's the demons. From what I hear so far, those monsters have only been sighted when your world gets linked to ours. Now, this is the real man. Я зав'язав масажир для шиї, тепер вона не болить. Все добре. Ну, ще можна ще намазати чимось зігріваючим. Але не фастом гелем, бо від нього можна опіки отримати. Ромайка, ти поскакала по комп'ютері і тепер тут... Що ти ржеш? Ага.
Тому що ти подумав, тут шмат шерсті літає отак.
Ну, краще тут, ніж в комп'ютері. Demons are garages lying dormant in the city given form. They shouldn't ever be capable of going that far away from their own point of origin. Ну, в мене 3 коти, тому шерсті в домі дуже багато. Навіть там, де я не сподіваюся її побачити. Дивні звук, чайки, що здихає.
Прям образливо було, мені аж гикнулось за принт.
Угу. Demons are grudges. That and the combat review has dispatched most of them. We fought hard to make sure of it. So what are they doing in this world? And how there are so many of them? Ogami. Maybe there is more to this than this cryptic phenomenon called displacement. Maybe something beyond my imagination has been set in motion. What? Like the will of something that wishes for this world to be destroyed. Wishing for the world to be destroyed, huh? Sorry, this is all pure speculation on my part. I didn't mean to spook anyone. Hey, it's fine. We asked you to share and you did. But we'll need to come up with a plan if your speculation turns out to be right. And for that, you'll need to get more insight into these displacements at our next destination, New York. Agreed, investigating demon displacement sounds like a good way to find a way home for you guys anyway. New York, huh? I wonder what he's up to these days. Or maybe we'll get somebody from the Sakura Wars, another character. Skyline Samurai. Okay, only 2 ships. 12 units, ooh. You've got me intrigued. Barbados. Who care? Say Buster SRX. Let's get all game. I didn't know, for some reason I like how he looks. Let's go with Gurren. Full armor, new. Narrative. Papa's metas is like... Кого б ще нам взяти? Давайте візьмемо Окамі та Сакуру. And activity happens right as we reach New York. That's some timing. Look at all these demons! They're heading for the city. Local EFF troops are intercepting demons in surrounding areas. All units deploy, we're going to handle the main force here. We can't let them reach the city, we have to stop them. You're sounding better already, Aogani. I've got a lot on my mind, but all of that comes second to protecting the people. For now, let's focus on this fight. Roger. We'll keep the people of New York safe. Heads up, everyone. Some of these demons are heading for the city, and the others are coming after us. We have no way of stopping them if they pass this line. Stop them before they get there. Roger, we'll destroy the demons and protect New York. Everyone, move out! Таймбастер, давай. Spirit Axle. Spirit Axle. Больно б'ють ці курви. Почайте боляче. Ага. Я щось таке сказав? Я побачила мем з Bombastic Side Eye Mitsuki. Це типу. Хоча, мабуть, моя моделька це не зможе відобразити. Господи, які ці тварюки живучі. So far so good, I think we've got this handled. Don't rest easy yet, there is more incoming from the side. Those must be enemies that slip past the FF lines. We can't reach them all the way over there, they're going to get in. Huh? Something else coming? Is it another Kobu? That machine! It transformed into a flight mode and flew in! Gemini! Shinjiro! Nice! You made a quick work of that! Shinjiro, is that you? Yes, Uncle Ichiro. Shinjiro Taiga and Gemini Sunrise, reporting for combat duty. Gemini, you're in this world now too? You betcha, nice to see you both, Sakura Erika. Lieutenant Agami, would you care to introduce us? This is Shinjiro Taiga, captain of the New York Combat Review, Star Division. And this is Gemini Sunrise, a member of the same group. So, 2 more displaced from your world. Displaced? Oh, we'll get into that later. For now, we've got a city to protect. Understood. I've barely got any idea what's going on, but protecting New York is our duty. Ready, Gemini? Yes, sir, Gemini Sunrise. Ready. We've got sucked in some kind of black orb, but then the next thing we knew, we were in our stars. And better was breaking out. What a day it's been. Well, I ain't scared of nothing when I've got you around, Shinjiro. You're the best for any shindig. Get it? Thanks, Gemini. Okay then. It's showtime! New York Combat Review, ready? Go! We'll keep the peace in New York. Okay. I'm pretty familiar with the New York skyline by now, but it looks different today. No, Shinjiro, don't get distracted. Focus on the task at hand, and the rest will follow. I'm going to be a great man!
コーマを確認。戦闘に入ります。ここは強行突破だ。
He avoided it! I was born and raised in Texas, but New York's like second home to me. So I'll work with Shinjiro and do my part. That's samurai spirit and that's the pride of New York Combat Review.
ニューヨーク歌劇団レディーゴー。これが三船の剣だ。でヒット。
Obviously, if she's from Texas, she has to have a revolver. They are so sturdy, these mother truckers. And most of them are just moving, they are not attacking.
まさき。
目標捕捉しました。直ちに攻撃開始。主砲スタンバイ。てー
Taken down, Quattro. It's working, they're using the mobility of their stars to keep the demons pinned down. Me and Shinjiro are like double samurai, we can handle this much and then some. Watch out, Gemini, something is coming. Are those friendly reinforcements? No, they're not. Those are unknowns we had multiple instances of contact with. Are they here to help us? Probably not. The last attack was directed at us. Oh, so the demons just got caught in the crossfire. They are the enemies we fought when we got sent to this world. Fighting them is our only option. All units prepare to intercept. Uncle Ichiro, what are those? We don't have the details ourselves. I can tell you that they are enemies, so whatever they are. Definitely, they are radiating hostility. Then there is only one thing to do, Shinjiro. Right, we strike down anything that threatens the people. That's what Combat Review fights for. Like, sorry, but these are unmanned. Huh.
この世界は僕たちが守る。一緒にやるよ、信じろ。分かった。心を合わせよう。受け止めて。僕の魔球。答えるよ。希望のアーチ。二人の明日はホームラン。
The fuck am I seeing? Well, at least it looked, it took down the enemy.
信じろ。あっぱれ。ありがとう、ジェミニー。
Nice work, Gemini! Thanks, Shinjiro! What even was that? Was it like a scene from their inner minds? Yeah, theatrical troupe, remember? I'm sure it's a kind of performance for them. Whatever it was, they were a perfect sync. So, they even commented on the... on the move. Oh, this motherfucker survived. Okay. Daka, 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 daka.
よし回避成功だ反撃の準備は整ってるフルスピードで突っ込む一点集中うわーローコ滅却うわい設定
Finish him off. And we have 3 here. Oh, you'll be irradiated. I think that's it. All enemy forces have been wiped out. It got hairy for a little while there, but we pulled through. Yeah, though, it's a shame this didn't address Lieutenant Sagami's concern at all. I think it's fine in the end. We've got some new team members out of it, at least. I know it's not the best circumstances, but I'm still glad to see you, Shinjiro. I feel just the same, Uncle, but I'm still completely lost. Could you please explain what's happening? Sure thing. I hope you're ready for a long story. I can take it. I am the captain of the New York Combat Review Star Division. You really need to bring that all up. Confirm that you can sit through a long story telling. Like, bro. No matter where we are or what's happening, I'm ready to work with Gemini to keep the peace and safeguard people's future. Іду спати, добра ніч, тихої ночі. Shinjiro. Yeah, you've grown into a fine captain, Shinjiro. I'll be counting on you moving forward. We'll protect the peace together. Yes, sir! Sakura, Erika, it's great to see you. You've improved, Gemini. Gemini. Дякую вам також. It's just awe-inspiring seeing how you've grown. Aw, shucks. Thanks, that's awful nice of you. I can tell Taiga's been training you well. Turn-to, Shinjiro is a tough trainer, but he's sweet as can be. It really keeps me going. And once I master all his training, the bond between captain and team member will blossom into feelings of passion. Oh, I can see it now. I see you've still got a very active imagination. That's the Gemini I know. It's good to know that the more things change, the more they stay the same. So you're telling me there is an entire other world and we've been displaced there. I guess even the captain of the New York Combat Review Star Division can get a little ruffled, huh? It would be weirder if I was totally unruffled by this, I think. I'm not going to let it frighten me, though. I'll do my part as captain of the Star Division and work with Gemini to find a way home for us. That's the spirit. You've really grown, Shinjiro. It warmed my heart to see the way you protected Gemini while you fought. I can trust on my love. course, Gemini is important to me. Shinjiro! Gemini, you've heard the story. We've stumbled into a crazy situation. But I swear to you that whatever it takes, we'll make it back home together. I'll do my part. When I'm with you, nothing scares me. We'll knock our future out of the park. Oh, Shinjiro is Okami's nephew. Yeah, yes, they seem to be related. He's already a captain and he's barely older than we are. You probably shouldn't say that around him. Believe it or not, Taiga's over 20. What? Then he's got a real case of baby face. Yes, he's cute as button. He could easily be mistaken for a girl. With the Tokyo person New York combat reviews together, there ain't nothing we can handle. You can count us all in, we'll do our best. To get back to our home, and to uphold freedom and peace in this world. With spirit like that, like what those girls show, we can do anything. I couldn't agree more, Uncle. We're in this together, Shinjiro. Wherever we are, we'll fight on with combat review pride. Right, I'm ready to give it my all. Power part, New York combat review emblem acquired. Oh, they were also upgraded, respectively. Well, that means we just can upgrade barbs. Okay, let's continue. Letter Ace, Kuroki. Okay, let's go to the Lagrange 5. Chivai class ship Goldthorpe. Oh, so you're asking me to start it this time? Yes. We've suffered our second defeat now, following Londinian, and top of that, this time we lost with the Phoenix right in front of us. I get the feeling you don't want to send that report back home. You're absolutely correct. Great, glad we agree. It's CO's job to clean up after his subordinates' mess after all. I think I take my leave. I wish everyone all the best. Thanks, High Ground, for dropping by. See you around, and yeah, good night. The Roxanne Sims, I guess I'll see what they've got for myself. You hold the fort on the ship, Lieutenant. Don't worry, I'll bring back some good news. I hate to do this, but sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. You half-baked red comet. You'd better live up to your bragging. Good work, Ensign Yona. That will complete today's simulation training regimen. How did I do? You got a B+, above average performance. Amuro, what do you think of Yona's skills? I think the simulator results are accurate. He's still above average, but no more than that. He's bad, but he's not really good enough to be one of the Roxanne Ship's aces, is he? Not yet, anyway. You think he's got room to grow? He certainly has the will to improve. If he follows the right path, he could become a completely different pilot in person. Ensign Yona, would you like someone to train with? That would be great, Uso. Would you mind running a practice battle with me? Ensign Yona is so desperate to pursue the Phoenix because of something related to a dear old friend from his childhood. I can't help but want to help him after a story like that. Once you're done against Uso, the Shrike team is here to give you a challenge. You're gonna be rugged against us, you know. We've got the numbers advantage. Sounds perfect. We'll do it in rapid succession. Alright then. If you can get through the Shrike team, I'll be your opponent after that. Hema, Combat RV and the mobile suit are a bit too different in size. I don't know if a one-on-one... Hey, who knows? There are some real big mobile armors out there, right? It's good practice in case he's gotta fight one of those. Thank you, Hyoma. I'll be glad to take you up on that. I need someone around to help me accomplish something. I haven't had anything like this since I was a child. If you're going to stare at him from the sidelines, you could just go and offer to join his training sessions. I have no doubt he'd refuse. Ensign Yona, all of the miracle children had their lives wrapped by the colony drop. Do you think the former Red Comet of Xeon would get a big old no thank you? Exactly. If you ask me, Ensign Yona isn't the type to sweat something like that, but it's your call. The ensign's too busy with what's right in front of him to be bound by the past. You're quite observant for such a young man. Sorry, I guess I was kind of mouthing off there, Lieutenant. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to someone like me. Huh? What's wrong, Lieutenant? There is something terrible coming. The new type recognition. Ten more. Okay. Let's take Gal this time. Flybuster. Yeah, I think like this. I hardly expected to find an enemy the moment we set out on our patrol. This engagement may not be a coincidence. So you're saying this is entirely possible the enemy is deliberately targeting us. Ensign Yona, I believe you requested to deploy on this mission. I want to live up to the hopes of all the people helping me train. As long as you hold that thought close, I'm sure you will become stronger. I gather you also volunteered, Lieutenant. It seems I need to settle things personally with the foe we are about to face. Settle things? Here they come! It's a Xeon unit. That's one flashy suit they've got on their team. Is that the command unit? Well then, let's get going. He's fast. We've got a hit on the database. That white mobile suit is a Shinanju type. The Shinanju? That's the suit that was piloted by the Supreme Leader Full Frontal in the Third Neo-Zeon War. So whoever is piloting that thing is the same class as the Supreme Leader? Hello, hello, my dear new friends and Roxanne Sims. I'm Lieutenant Zoltan Akanen. Broadcasting on an open channel. Gotta say, it's a real thrill meeting an all-star lineup like yours. So, we're real sporting with my subordinate too. Which is why I'm happy to be helped to provide you a test. See if you can overcome me. He's treating this like a joke. That man's fighting us more as a game than anything else. Oh my dear, treasured comrades, do you intend to hide behind your commander like cowards? I don't have room for worthless trash like that in my team. Did the enemy morale just jump? That punk actually scared them, huh? He's not even encouraging them. That was just a straight-up threat. Too dangerous. I have a feeling that he has the potential to destroy the world. Now, my team, clear the path for me. What should I do? I'm curious about the Gundam, but I think I'll hit the golden suit first. It stands out after all. A Shinanju pilot. That means it is my duty to face him. Oh. Oh, he is good. Now I wonder about... This is more like it. Oh, you're a fun one. I can hardly believe you're able to keep up with me. Sorry, but you're not gonna find it so fun when I put a couple holes in you. You really need to get over yourself. I'll show you that this isn't some game being put on for your pleasure. You'll decorate the scrap heaps nicely, Golden. You can't possibly think you'll hit me with that. What? These moves? You can't be. Holy fuck. You nearly destroyed me. Your maneuvers. You must be Amuro Ray. He knows who I am. Of course I do. Your name and your Gundam are symbols of hate to Dion. It's my mission to be the one to end you.
この暴力的なプレッシャー危険すぎる。やってみせるさ。アムロレイの伊達じゃないか。ロンドベルのお出ましか。いい機体だ。俺の反応についてきてくれる。
腕は鈍っていないな、アムロ。やらせる。
赤い彗星は俺のもんになっちゃうよ。
Golden, oh, I know you. I know how you move. I saw all too much of you back at the lab. Everyone commanded me to fight just like that. It's you. You're Sharon Osnable, aren't you? Cha! For you of all people to run and cover when pointed out. Oh, how far you've fallen, Char. Well, it hardly matters. You choose to live in shame after everything you did and became an Earth Knight pet yet again. You've fallen as far as there is to go already. Say what you like, I will only say one thing in return. This world has no more need for the Red Comet. You think you can just walk in and invalidate my entire existence and as the return of the Red Comet? I will say it once more. This world has no more need for the Red Comet. Don't think for a moment that the future can be made by anyone possessed by the ruins of the past. Oh, screw you! Fine, I'll validate my own damn existence. I will shoot down the Red Comet, hound the Phoenix, and prove I am the true Red Comet. Chara's devil, you will be a sacrifice to my glory! Ah! Out of my way unless you've got a death wish, Gundam. I have something I need to do, I will not die here. And Sunyona! Lieutenant Quattro, I think I misunderstood you. I thought you were fighting for atonement in some way, but you're looking farther ahead than that, aren't you? You ought not to think too much for me, I'm just a criminal. Well, however, it was exactly the people who want so much from me that wished for the return of the Red Comet. That's right, and for that came Full Frontal and me. That's why I have to prove that my existence means something. Your self-absorbed attitude isn't worth my time. You dare to run from me, Char? I'm not going anywhere. If you want to fight me, then come. Alright then. You know what? I almost fell for those lame taunts, but I've got a job to do as unit commander. And as a part of the job, I'm gonna end you, Char. Okay, I think everybody moved. Yes. Oh, sure as them. I'm thrilled I finally get to see you in person. You are the perfect way to prove to the world I exist. Another victim bound to the Red Comet. It falls to me to pay off this karmic debt. Rune type L6, potential L6 and signal 2. Major spiritual to break moral limit. Oh, up to 7. And I have the longest range is 7. But what about spirits? Exhale, persist, spirit. Double credits, face. Oh, I definitely overused it. Oh. You scumbags! Whatever, I've said my hellos. Guess I can duck out for today. Zoltan Akanen. We'll meet again, Shaw. Oh, and you too, Gundam. You'll pay for getting in my way. I'll be back for your head. Zion is retreating. I think that commander definitely has us marked as his target. That's not all, either. He also is chasing the Phoenix. I'll have to fight him if I'm going to see Rita. The return of the Red Comet. It seems the name of Sharaznable has gained a life of its own among space knights. Some even project their own ideas onto it as something to hold blind faith in. That man was made to be the vessel of those hopes. That faith, huh? I understand the head of the sleeves full frontal was much the same. Though frankly, that man, that Zoltan Akanen, is hardly even trying to be the vessel people want. Why did you hear that, Lieutenant? Pardon me, I can't reveal that. So then why did you choose to talk to me about this? Because he isn't just targeting me, he's clearly got his sights on you too. More than anything, if you intend to chase the Phoenix, you will inevitably have to face him. Can I really hope to beat him? Can't say. What I can say is that people who have something they strive to accomplish can grow strong. Something I strive to accomplish. Not duty, not responsibility, it has to be something formed out of your own will. I know of someone who endured impossibly heavy pressure and still fought on to see their goals come to fruition. You believe it can be like them? I can be like them? That's all up to you. If you want to become stronger, then you have a wealth of people who are happy to help. You should rely on them. Then would you be willing to help, Lieutenant? You want my help? That man is emulating the way you fight on some level, so very well, I'll do whatever I can. Although, Lieutenant, I can also understand if you want to be the one to settle things with Zoltan. Your consideration is unnecessary. You have your own battles to fight. Yes, sir. What I strive to accomplish is something entirely different anyway. Lieutenant Quattro and Ensign Yona, they might be a shockingly good pair. I agree. What worries me is, what has Char set his eyes on? Char, if you're not fighting for atonement, then what are you fighting for? Oh, too much? Okay, let's go through the characters I usually use. Short attack. Attacking, counter-attacking, or using support attack, +1 morale on top of the base morale again. Final hit invasion rates. And run. You attack without moving, you can move after attacking. That's good, especially for him. Amuro, where's Yona? There he is. He has support, save energy, morale, potential. Guard instinct supply parts. Range up. Oh, that's a good. Now, where is my, I totally forgot about this part. Okay, mission, what? Lady. Finally, it became the recommended mission. The car, new mission on the L5. Help for local Federation forces, L3. Asian France, okay. Oh, and we have DLC Ace chat. Mikazuki became the ace. Congrats, Mikazuki, heard you made ace. Looks like it. Well, you could at least pretend to be happy about it. This is supposed to be a celebration, you know. Are you going to give me something? This is about material gifts. This is about the heart, the feelings, things you can't see with your naked eye. Yeah, you just made that up. Oh, never go easy, do you? What have you been munching on anyway? Mars palms? Little something from your world? I take it. Wanna try one? Heck yeah, I do. Ugh. Well, it's definitely unique. He was kind enough to share one of his Mars palms. I can't spit it out just because it's gross as hell. Get yourself together, Takashi. This is matter of pride. You gotta swallow it somehow. By the way, sometimes a bad one gets mixed in. You should have told me sooner. Three-way battles and boss battle 2. Okay, now again save because now I think we need to make either Amuro or Yona or Kaido the ace, but that will be for the next stream because it's already 1 AM and tomorrow is Christmas. Okay, Yuma is playing CTG, Delu is playing Legend of Heroes. Чи можемо піти до Арадзуки, котрий зараз грає в Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. Я думаю, це буде, мабуть, найбільш коректне. Окей, чат. We will raid Aradzuki, a streamer from Ukraine. He's also an artist and a rigger. If you're staying in for the raid, please grab a raid message. And I wholeheartedly thank everyone for joining, for keeping me company today. As usual, I'll see you all next time. I don't know about tomorrow or Monday, will depend. But during the next week I'm on vacation, so I'll squeeze in as much streams as I can. Therefore, дякую всім, хто заходив, хто чатився, хто склав мені компанію сьогодні. Побачимося наступного разу. Скоріше за все, це буде вже наступного тижня. Можливо, якщо там зорі стануть в лінію одну, це може бути і завтра, але не буду давати гарантії. Будемо продовжувати грати в це. Можливо, в Аркнайти, якщо X-левели вийдуть. Ну і, як завжди, stay safe, take care of yourself, and Takashi is out.